Okay, so both of these cameras are running at the exact same time. I'm in the basement again, getting ready for bed. This will be the third time I've set this up to run. Over here on top of my wood barrel, I've set the rock tumbler. I will have the Sony camera pointed at that, running in night mode. This guy's going to go over here where he's been sitting the last two times. He'll be looking at the fireplace behind me. And yeah, I'm going to let that rock tumbler, which is now empty, it's finished 45 days of tumbling the rocks, and it's just empty, there's nothing in it. I'm going to put it on speed 1, I think, and we'll just see if that generates some more voices. I've asked no bad dreams tonight, and if the spirits want to show themselves in orb form or a full-bodied apparition, you're more than welcome to do so, and nobody evil allowed to come through here, only good and kindly spirits that want to further the communication experiment. Everything's in focus. I'm going to turn out the light. I'm also closing that door so that no sounds from anything electronic in there, not that there would be anything, should come on here. Alright, spirits, have at it. Okay, so this next one I want to show you. I don't know how I caught this, but I did. So I have sat here yesterday for about an hour and a half watching both cameras, the video, but I only got done half an hour of each video. So I'm taking notes. Let's see if this camera, this is the Sony camera, and then over on this side is the Panasonic. So anything weird that I've showed you so far would be the little orbs and stuff. I've noted the time frame. And then under the Sony camera, I found something odd, which I'm going to show you right now. I don't know what this is. It's just a flash of white. Okay, so I just wanted to show you something neat that I found. This top track was the Sony camera looking down on the rock tumbler, and because it's so close, it's very staticky. I have not been using it to show you guys the voices, and I found this before a couple of times when I've been running this. If it's too close to the rock tumbler, I get a lot of static. Anyways, this is the Panasonic camera that was looking at the fireplace, and it's, 2 or 3 feet away from the Sony. Now I actually hear something clear on the top here, and I thought, okay, I can actually hear some words that make sense. What does it say at the same time? It says something completely different, but it makes sense. So I'll play this for you. I can talk. And then the bottom guy responds 3 feet over. Interesting. Again, you would think that both of them would say, I can talk.
Okay, so before we go any further, I want to mention something odd. This microphone, as you're going to hear, maybe you've already caught it, is catching some kind of whine coming off my computer, which it's never done before. Okay? Well, as you know, if you pay attention to my channel and maybe over on the Reddit where I'm talking, so I developed tinnitus this year in January, the beginning of January, January 1st. Woke up in the middle of the night, ringing, just like the sound of that. Okay, so when I clench my teeth down, that's what I hear. It's gotten much better over the past 4 months, but this microphone seems to be picking up the same type of thing I'm hearing in my ear. Now, I've literally spent 25 minutes here trying to adjust this, adding filters, trying to get rid of that whine, but much like the whine in my ear, it's not going anywhere. So I thought, I'm going to leave this in, and you get a little taste of how my life has been for the past 4 months. So anyways, the rest of this film was 1 hour and 20 minutes. I've spent an hour watching 30 minutes from each camera. I don't capture any more orbs. The camera never moves. The voices keep talking, and I'm catching snippets of interesting things. I'm not going to show you all this talking because it's the same every time, right? The voices are saying odd things. Now, they've said my son's name. They said Gary's name several times. They said something about he captured Bigfoot. Weird stuff. I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but we all know Gary's out there hunting Bigfoot, so it kind of makes sense. Now, after the clock hits an hour, the stove that I dampered down when I went to bed, the wood finally catches and it ignites, and you can see it on the camera as my eyes leak in here. I caught something that they said right before that was interesting. I think they're talking about the stove. I'm not sure. You can decide. I'll play it for you. But then when the wood catches and the fire fills the glass panel, I want to see what they say at that point, because I'm willing to bet they say something about fire or light or maybe heat. I'm not sure, because as we know, they seem to be in the room talking about pertinent things that are going on, if anything's going on in the room at the time. So since the fire is the only thing going on at this particular time in this film, I'm thinking they're going to say something. So let's take a look at that and see what they do mention. If you are intrigued by the research I'm doing here and you think that I might actually be onto something, feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who may also enjoy the material. You can check out our Reddit community over on the Reddit page, r/optimalfrequency. If you want to donate like these folks have on the screen, you can use the donate button on the top of the YouTube banner. Every dollar is appreciated. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next video.